Hello students, in this video we are going to learn the select statement in SQL. The select statement is a basic statement for retrieving information from a database. Using this statement you can get data from your tables. For example, if you have student tables and you want the students that have their age greater than for example 20, then you can write a select statement or select command, then the information will be returned for you. So SQL allows a table to have two or more tuples that are identical in all their attribute values. So in SQL a table can keep or hold two tuples or two rows, and these two rows can be the same. So SQL allows a table to have two or more tuples that are identical in all their attribute values, which is unlike the relational model. And this we call this behavior a multiset or bag behavior. Not a set behavior, it's a multi-set or bag behavior, which means the same elements or the same row can be saved in the table twice or more times. Okay. Now, what is the basic form of the select statement or the select command? The select command starts with the select keyword, then the attribute list or the list of attributes you want to select from the table. Here, then you put the from keyword, and after the from you put the list of the tables you want to get the information from, and here is then you put the where keyword and the condition where this will filter the rows in the tables or the tuples in the tables in order to select some of these rows or not according to the condition specified here, and you end your command with a semicolon. So the attribute list is a list of attribute names whose values are to be retrieved by the query. Let's take an example in order to make this clearer. If you have this statement or this command, I want to find the SSN and the name and the GPA of all students whose GPA is higher than 3.8. So I want to select from the students table where the student GPA is higher than 3.8. So this is the condition and this is the table type. So what are the attributes you want to select? You want to select the SSN, name, and the GPA. So if we want to write it in the SQL format, then you are going to select the SSN, the name, and the GPA from the students table where the GPA greater than 3.8. Let's take a look at the relational schema or the relation table format. So here is the relation schema for the students. We have the students. Each student has SSN, name, GPA, age, and the department plus a department name. Okay. So if you want to retrieve some students which have their age greater than 3.5, which is greater than 3.8, and you want to retrieve only the SSN, name, and GPA, then you can write this select query in order to retrieve the information here. So if I have another query, I want to select all employees SSN. So from the table employee, I want only the SSN column for all the employees. So here is the name of the table employee, then I put select from the employee table and end with a semicolon. What I want to select? I want to select the SSN. Another example, select all combinations of employee SSN and the department name. So I want to select the SSN of the employee and the name of the department he is working on. So if I go to the table format or the table form of the employee, here we have the table for the employee. I am maintaining in the table the first name, middle initial, last name, the SSN, the birth date, the address, the sex, the salary, the super SSN, and the department number. I want only the SSN. Sorry. I want only the SSN and the department name. Where is the department name? Here is the department, and here is the department name. If you notice that the SSN is in the table called employee, and the department name is in another table called the department. But in order to retrieve each employee with the department name, I want to use both tables, which are employee and the department. But how to join both these two tables? I want to join them using the column department number in the employee table. Because if the employee, for example, John Smith, is working on the department number 5, then I can know the department name of this department. And here in the department table, department number 5 corresponds to the research department. So I want to print, or I want to retrieve that this SSN works for the research, but research is not written here in the table. So I want a way to join the employee and the department table together. So I can do this by writing select from the employee, comma, department. This way of writing two tables next to each other, this will create a new table that contains the rows from employee with the rows from the department. This means that for example, if the employee have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, and the department has 3 rows, then the total number of rows will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3, 24. Okay, this is called the Cartesian product between the employee and the department. This will return all the entries or all the rows in the employee table with each row in the department, which will return us the product of these two tables, which is 24. So then I want to select the SSN and the department name after they become in the same table. Let's take this example. I want to select all attributes of employees who work for the department number 5. So I want only all attributes from the employee table who work for the department number 5. This is the where condition. So select star. Why I put star? Because I want to select all attributes. If I want to select only the SSN, then I put select SSN. But because I have all attributes, then I put the select star from the name of the table you want to get the information from, which is the employee, which rows you want to consider and which rows you want to put aside. I want to only include the rows with department where department number equals to 5. So if this query runs on this employee table, then only where department number equals to 5 will be included. So this will be included, this one will be included, this for no, this is for no, this 5 will be included, this 5 will be included, and this will not be included. So only 4 rows will be included in the result. And then I want to select all attributes, then all the attributes will be included in the result.